Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Selection Sundays, where we go through my pickups over this past week, and it's not that much. I'd say I have about 10-12 cards I picked up over the last week. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. I got these two guys, a Frankie de Jong, a Match Attax, and a Saka green optic, which is really dope. If I could get it to reflect. No. But it's really dope. Green optic velocity. I got these two for free, actually. A friend of mine who collects cards picked up a huge collection, and he had a bunch of soccer cards in it. And he doesn't collect the soccer aspect, so he decided he'd just give these two to me for free, which was really cool. So much thanks to Sam, and yeah, throwing these in my PC. All right, so something new I'm doing this EPL season is I decided to pick a bottom 3 team and collect most of their original parallels through the hobby box parallels in the retail exclusive parallels, like the red, white, and blues, silvers. I haven't decided if I'm going to do cracked ice or pulsars yet, but I chose Norwich this time around because of Josh Sargent, and I really don't see Norwich continuing on into the Premier League next season, so their parallels will be pretty easy to pick up, I would assume, next year. But this guy, Todd Cantwell, has probably been the main guy recently I've been able to pick up for pretty cheap. This is a silver, you can't really tell here, but I got him for $1, and that's why I'm doing it, is I just really enjoy the parallels the Prizm does and puts out. So choosing to do them. That's my first one. The second one I got in a break, and this is Billy Gilmore, who was a rookie last season. His stuff was pretty hot last season. He's cooled off a little bit now that it's his sophomore season, but 75 out of 340 is this guy. This is the blue, which is really nice. Love the flat blue. It's really nice. And then I also jumped on the Treble train and picked up a few of those. First being Alex Telles, and I got this one and the purple, which I'm about to show you in a second, out of 49 for about $20. So this is just the base, and it's really cool because it's out of the 2018 set, and they have the rookie card. I used to think these were out of the Donruss boxes, but they're not. They are their own exclusive set, which I guess is super limited. I follow Calcio Cards, and he explained the rarity to these, and Telles is basically starts for Man U, so I figured that would be a good one, even though he is a defender, I believe. Not 100% on that, but I believe he's a defender. I'm an Arsenal guy, not a Man United guy. But this card is just sweet. So they're thicker stock, which maybe, now you can't see it on the other one. They're thicker stock, so they're harder to grade, so the condition rarity is pretty big, as well as the parallels. There's only like 3 or 4 parallels to this, but you can see this one's out of 49. It's just super nice. For Telles, I don't think he holds a whole lot of value, but maybe down the line they were trying to compare these to precious metal gems for basketball, so you know how that went. Worth quite a bit of money now. And then next up, I am also collecting Lautaro Martinez's Donruss set, and there's a reason behind this. So this is the purple press proof. That's gonna be out of 199. So 160 out of 199. I got this for a couple bucks, but I pulled a decent amount of retail for Donruss, and I've been able to get, obviously his base is pretty easy, but the orange laser, if I can get it to light up, there we go. The green laser, and then also the purple. So when I started pulling these cards, I was like, I might as well collect the whole set. And there's not that many of them, but this is out of 99. So I have the $3.99 on the way. However, I do need the ones below that, so the 1 out of 25, which is the pink. So if you have the pink, I am interested in it because I need it. So please hit me up if that's the case. And then I also did go back to my card shop and buy a few more EPL Prizm hobby packs. Didn't get lucky with much, but pulled the Sissoko Red Mojo. And that one's going to be out of 159. I'll take a midfielder. Pulled a Hyper, which they're just not valuable at all. There's like no value in the Hyper Prisms. No clue why. I can't even, there we go. If I back off, it makes it a little easier. There's no value, but it's Lewis Dunk for Brighton. Not numbered. And then I got a Silver Brilliance of Wilfred Ndidi, which is pretty sweet. Again, not numbered. And then my last few here, these are all personal collections, now come to think of it. Except the Treble. The Treble's not. Yeah. Got Sandvines here. Stellar player for, he was Colorado, I believe. Yeah, Colorado Rapids for the MLS team, but I do think he transferred. I'm not 100% certain on that. But again, collecting all of these guys, which I do have them all. They're just in the mail or sitting in packages, and I just haven't gotten them out yet. Then probably my most expensive pickup is, well, I ordered this card a while back, probably 2 months ago. Just now opened it. But my most expensive one definitely is going to be this Panini Treble Vinicius Jr. base. So this one goes about $300 is what I paid for it. But this card has the potential to really hit good value. And looking at it, it's not going to gem mint a 10. But if I did send it in, probably an 8 is what I would get for it. Again, they're just thicker cards. I don't know if you can see it. They're thicker cards, so they just don't grade that well. But yeah, that was my last pickup. And if I had to choose one of my favorites, that guy, this guy, and this guy. So those would be my picks for this week, this top card. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you do like the content I put out, please like, subscribe, comment. If it sounds like I'm whispering to you, it's because I am. My son's sleeping, so, and this room kind of backs up to it. It's his room. But I also do every other Wednesday, a Wednesday, World Cup Wednesday, and that's kind of just where I go through my highlights of different World Cups of cards I'm picking up. So it's a lot of fun. I love collecting. I also like investing. Recently I just got more into the collecting aspect because cards have gotten so expensive, but they have dipped, which is really cool. I know that doesn't make much sense though. I'm collecting now, it's more expensive, but these guys, pretty cheap to pick up. So that is all for right now, and we will see you next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care.